absolute shredding, bro. Welcome back everyone, Blade here, and we're doing another video of Duet Night Abyss here, this time a little bit different. You guys saw how the start is, so I'm very excited to actually go ahead and unveil it, but we are doing a pre-showcase or an early showcase of our girl Psyche. Now I haven't gotten the ins and outs of this actual set effect here. I'm still figuring out the weapons I truly do like, especially for her secondary, but with the set that we're actually going with here, she's only going to be using her ultimate, or really taking advantage of her ultimate buff and just utterly blitzing down anything in front of her path. So we're going to showcase this during the level 50 version of this boss, and then we're going to also showcase it on the level 60 version, and I'm going to show you guys everything that we pretty much have on this character. So as always, hopefully you enjoy it, and let's get straight into it. So getting straight into the meat and potatoes, we're showing off the character stats, and she is currently level 60 with 90 out of 97 on her demon wedges tolerance here. Now I've been trying to get her stats as high as possible, and currently, although they're not fully optimal, they are pretty darn decent. Now so what we are running, if we're really trying to be so honest with this here, is having her skills up to this amount. I don't have it any higher because of course we don't have the extra last pieces, so we are missing out on a 3% resolve as well as a 12% skill damage, but we do have the rest of these. Now this is actually a huge one that you guys want to have if you're going to be trying to do this yourself, mainly because it is allowing you to get more attack for yourself and your other allies. So if your allies are going to be attacking with you, they get a little bit of extra attack off of it, but we're mainly getting some bonus attack off of this ourselves. Now we don't have any type of what's it called, dupes on her. We only have her weapons thus far, and I'm just gonna straight up show it right now. The demon wedges for this character are insane. For the middle one here, I of course got a little bit of a tolerance cap, making sure this is as high as possible so we can actually get some of these up here. But we also have it so if we do take mid-air damage, our damage is reduced, and then we're able to actually of course have that max tolerance up. As for the rest of our pieces, we end up having skill damage 30%. We're rocking a attack 48% and 24% skill damage. We also have our attack 48% and resolve 4%, which is something that you do need inside of her kit. She does utilize resolve a lot. And then of course we do have another attack percent, which I was kind of messing with. When we do get golds, we won't be able to run double of these. You will only be able to run one, and that's because golds themselves are actually able to be tiered up, or at least amplified, so they will be able to get up their percentages a different way. So right now we're running double, but this will be changed in the future. Then for this, we are using eternity to make sure that we're also keeping up our sanity and our skill duration. We have attack percentage, HP percentage, and defense percentage up here. This allows us to get extra sanity back for both my teammates and me. And then lastly, an attack percent and defense one with steadfast here. Now this came from just straight up grinding this over and over again. I finally got enough to do it, and I'm not gonna lie, it's worth every freaking cent. So we're gonna get straight into the battle here. If you guys want to know, be sure to have your little teammates beside you here. They are buffing you. For the two that I'm currently using here, we have Truffle, and of course we do have our Daphne. Both of them aren't built just yet. Like, she literally doesn't have anything crazy on her. The weapon that she is using that's helping us out is going to be the free one that we ended up getting for hitting level, I think it's like what's it called, level 45. So that is going to be this bow right about, oh wait, where'd the bow go? Hold on, here's it goes. This bow right here, and this is going to give us a little bit more skill duration while also landing crits for her, and that's going to be awesome because we can also give our allies some attack bonuses, skill damage bonuses, or skill duration bonuses, which is always great. The other good part is we're using this weapon for our Daphne, mainly so we can get the trigger probability up for her actual set effect. Other than that, it's just there for looks and shows, and Daphne is just boosting us up, allowing us to not only get crits with filbers, but also get that extra damage. So go ahead and get straight into it. The first one we're going to do is level 50, and I'm not gonna lie, if I laugh, just understand it's freaking great. But we're just going to immediately pop it. Don't have to do any setups here. We could go ahead and pop off our little pet and then just spam. Just tapping is all I'm doing, and you guys can see the absolute shredding, bro. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm actually surprised the boss even got into its form. We just missed a couple hits, and you guys can see the sheer amount of just damage that we can get off. And we still have 85% insanity, and we slowly get this up because remember, we're gaining that back passively due to one of the things that we do have on. So automatically, this is going to be a set that's not only going to help you out overall for just damage, but you're also going to be able to control your sanity to an extent and be able to do whatever you want. And basic attacks also hit pretty dang hard as well when we get into it. Now, that was just the level 50 grind, and that was around, yeah, that was 50 seconds. The highest I've gotten, or the quickest I've gotten, was 18 seconds, and that was because quite literally we just blitzed it on down. So we're gonna try the level 61. It's still fast, but you guys can easily notice where the difficulty jump is gonna happen, and that's because, of course, the boss is just gonna be on that timing here. So I'm gonna be about at same time again. This time we don't want to get hit too much here. Let's just pop this, boom, 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 and keep shredding, keep shredding. And we got out of our little form for a second, and that's mainly because I just wanted to get some damage in. You guys can see like the basic attacks themselves are still dealing a ton of damage. So it's not, don't think you're only bound to being in this form. No, you are able to do other forms too. Just being in the little attack form with our ult is obviously the better one that we want to stay in, because it allows us to just shred down the boss here. Now, this is the only phase that I think is the hardest, but if we go ahead and just activate this, get our first hit, boom, 323k, an easy 687k right then and there, and we could try to finish it real quick before she tries to get back up. Unfortunately, we didn't get it in time, but the damage is so freaking good, bro. It's so good. And even though we're out of battle and we're just going ahead and running around, our sanity is getting back up. Our HP isn't even that low because obviously we didn't have to use much of it. We had our sanity bar for a while and our skill duration was up for a long time. So we didn't have to really lose out on anything. The one thing I do have to say is this character is definitely very sanity reliant. So if you're trying to do something like this in the long run, do understand you will need a lot of sanity to pull it off. So that's always going to be a deal, but easy kill here. Just go ahead and back on off and continue spamming immediately, and we get the freaking W. This is too fun. This is just too fun. I don't think I should be having this much fun with spamming a boss like this, but it's freaking great. So if you guys want to go ahead and copy it, be sure to go ahead and do so. These are the battle statistics if you want to go ahead and try to compare it yourself. Our melee weapon did around 120k, while of course our character skill did this much, which is freaking insanity, bro. It's honestly crazy to see something like this just inside the game already, and this is without full gold. So this was my build guide, or at least my showcase for her. If you guys like videos like these, be sure to let me know down below in the comment section. Hype up the video, spread it around. We're trying to get as much of the community together for this channel as well. I want to keep everything a little bit diverse, so all the help would be amazing. And also, thank you guys for 16k. That really helped me out quite a lot with that one, especially with Duet Night Abyss coming out here. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.